Kenya has in recent months experienced a wave of anti-tax protest against the already high cost of living. At least 30 people were confirmed dead by the opposition Azimio coalition, who blamed the police for using extra force to dent the demonstration. Africanews spoke to one of the local journalists in Kenya, Timothy Simwa, who linked the protest to a defiance against the new tax.
But at least on the issue of the cost of living in the country at the moment, both ends seem to be agreeing. Perhaps where the rubber meets the road is how do we exactly tackle this situation? We have seen a finance bill which was enacted into an act by the president, attracting a lot of controversies, at least from opinion polls. Many Kenyans were opposed to this.
The government has maintained that the protesters are being used by the opposition leaders to push for a coalition in what has been termed as a handshake. The media fraternity has also not been spared, with the government officials claiming they sympathize with the opposition.
President William Ruto's government and the media have had sort of a frosty relationship. Even before assuming power, the president and his camp felt like he was not being given fair coverage the way the opponents were being given during the campaigns. And upon assumption of office, they have not been shy to come out and tell the media that we do not like the way you conduct yourselves. They feel the media has been biased. But the media owners, on their part, they feel President Ruto's administration has been vindictive in the manner in which it has been operating, and at some point even citing that they've been blatantly in total disregard of Article 34 of the Constitution, of course, which gives the media the freedom and liberty to operate without any form of control, especially from the state.
Preparations for talks are currently underway, with both the government and the opposition expected to meet to quell down the protest. Former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo is expected to steer the talks in the coming weeks.
Good morning. And on whether or not the intended dialogue that will be led by Nigeria's retired President Olusegun Obasanjo will yield any fruits, it's just a matter of wait and see. But it's fair to mention that some Kenyans are still skeptical on whether this could be a viable idea, bearing in mind that in 2018, the then President Uhuru Kenyatta and the opposition leader Raila Odinga had a handshake and a sort of agreement. There are those who feel it never yielded anything tangible, at least for their supporters.
The political future of Kenya still remains tensed as the government blames the former President Uhuru Kenyatta for sponsoring the opposition protests.